They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Ball carrier.
He was certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Garoppolo. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And now Edelman. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Ball carrier.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Newton on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker, the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. And this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is Harris. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
now a handoff here to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Gun. 33 all day, dog. Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. Yeah, I got you.
Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling, go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal's there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this 1st down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Is a turnover on downs.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo with the completion there. He, of course, drafted by these Patriots back in 2014. Spent 3.5 years as the understudy to Tom Brady. And you remember the discussions about, well, we can't keep both of these guys. And it was Garoppolo who departed, traded to San Francisco for a second-round pick back on Halloween of 2017. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Brandon Copeland able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Second down.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one good for...
First
17 as they're set up better now for third down.
A gain of 17. But it brings up third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Fights him off and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
He was brought down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
And they give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
The pass complete. It's Bird. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
For a Patriot.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Newton on first down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
48-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a give right side. It's Gibson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 21. That one a first down pickup of 8.
21-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Newton's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
A 7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
49ers 14-yard line.
Now Newton. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
No gain on the play.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. This is out quickly to the right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
A loss of 3.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Adam Vinatieri on for the field goal.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Complete.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel as the 1st half is winding down. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Robbie Gould.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Damiere Byrd returning it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
That one good for 12 yards. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And the half will begin with a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that. They'll run it here. This is James White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
They stay on the ground with White. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half. And that trend is continuing here.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. He completes it right side to White. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And 7.
Check 50, check 50.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Edelman set to return. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cam's going to run the option right. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
3 at the 50-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent lead drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Set to kick off.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Incomplete. It's third down and less than a yard.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big third down play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. Now Gold for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Patriots 17, 49ers 14. Robbie Gold to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs are must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now it's Newton. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cam goes out wide quickly and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check back 33. Check back 33. Go. Mike, check 33. 33. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check back 33. Check back 33.
Newton now to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. That's going to set them back 5 yards. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run it with White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Muscles him off. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Newton's going to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off play action, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
For the Patriots.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. 1st down and a little extra from Mostert. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. On 1st down, Gibson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot